Have you ever wondered how to break free from your current limitations? How to shift from one reality to another, where you are not bound by the physical world around you? Let me share a powerful insight. The mind is a tool capable of transporting you into different dimensions, opening up realms of possibility beyond what you have been taught. It's not just about dreaming, it's about actively shifting your consciousness to a place where you can experience the fullness of your desires, the reality that you seek, and the life you've always wanted to live. In the quiet corners of your mind, there exists an entire universe, untouched by the constraints of time and space. The mind is not just a passive observer, it's a powerful creator. If you can truly grasp this concept, you will begin to understand how the shift from one dimension to another works. But first, it requires something simple but profound: the ability to transport your mind. You have the ability to tap into new dimensions simply by shifting your focus. The physical world, as real as it may seem, is merely an illusion shaped by your perception. This idea might sound unusual, but the truth is that the world around you is a reflection of what you hold in your consciousness. If you want to experience a different reality, a different version of yourself, it's simply a matter of adjusting your internal focus, your mental state. This can be achieved with practice, and it's far more accessible than most people think. The first step in shifting your reality is to recognize the role your imagination plays in creating the life you live. Your imagination is not a mere daydreaming tool. It is the foundation of all that you experience. Every feeling, every thought you hold has the potential to shape the world around you. If you can accept this, you'll understand that the power to create and explore new dimensions is already within you. To begin this process, let's explore the power of assuming. When you assume the feeling of the state you wish to experience, you are, in essence, becoming that state. You do not need to wait for external circumstances to change, they will follow once your internal state shifts. If you want wealth, imagine yourself in the state of abundance. If you want love, imagine yourself already in a loving relationship. This isn't about mere fantasy, it's about mentally living the experience you want to manifest. Now, you might ask, how do I truly embody this shift? The answer lies in the art of detachment. Detachment is not about abandoning your desires, it's about letting go of the attachment to the how. Often, we find ourselves obsessing over the steps it will take to achieve our desires. But the key to shifting dimensions is to release control over how it will happen and trust that it is already unfolding. The moment you detach from the need to understand the how, you open yourself up to receiving in ways you never imagined. Imagine, just for a moment, that the life you desire already exists. It is not somewhere in the future, it is happening now. This may sound too simple, but this is the key to exploring new dimensions. Your mind can transport you to any reality, any dimension, by shifting your perception. The power of assumption is real, it changes everything. You are not bound by the limits of your current situation. Instead, your imagination is the gateway to a more expansive reality. There is also the matter of belief. It's easy to say that you believe in something, but true belief is when you accept the reality of the new dimension as though it already exists. When you truly believe that the life you are imagining is already yours, your mind will begin to draw it into your experience. You won't have to struggle or strain to make it happen, it will flow effortlessly. But belief isn't just about saying, I believe, it's about living it, thinking it, and feeling it. To shift dimensions, your thoughts and emotions must align with the reality you wish to experience. This doesn't mean you have to get rid of every negative thought. It simply means that you focus on the thoughts that support your desired reality and begin to feel those emotions as if they are already a part of your present experience. As you continue to practice this, you will notice subtle changes around you, your circumstances, your interactions, and even your internal dialogue will begin to shift to align with the new dimension you've chosen. But there's more to it than just thinking and imagining. The next step is living as if. This means that in every moment, you are embodying the state you wish to experience. You don't need to wait for the external world to change before you start living differently. Start today, in the smallest of ways. If you wish for more peace, start by responding to situations calmly. If you desire financial abundance, begin making decisions and acting as someone who already has the wealth they seek. This doesn't mean pretending, it means choosing the mindset and actions of someone who is already living their desired reality. Transporting your mind to a new dimension isn't just about visualizing a different life, it's about becoming that life, internally and externally. This internal shift is what creates the external change. As you continue to practice this, you will begin to notice that the world around you reflects this new state of being. Things that once seemed impossible will start to appear as if by magic. Opportunities you never noticed before will suddenly become apparent. And you'll realize that your new dimension has been there all along, waiting for you to align with it. You might wonder how long it takes for this shift to happen. The truth is, it happens instantly. The moment you decide to transport your mind, the shift is made. The only thing that could slow it down is your attachment to the old reality, your attachment to the how or the when. This is where patience comes in, not in waiting for your new reality to appear, but in trusting that it is already here, now. There's also a subtle yet powerful concept here that should not be overlooked, the power of feeling. While the mind is the vehicle that transports you, it is the heart that powers the journey. Your emotions are not just byproducts of thought, they are your internal guidance system. If you feel joy, excitement, and gratitude for your new reality, you are aligning your entire being with that dimension. The more positive emotion you infuse into your assumptions, the faster your reality begins to shift. As you continue to practice shifting dimensions, you'll come to realize something remarkable: the only limitations you face are the ones you place upon yourself. There is no outside force that restricts you, there is no force that can block your ability to create. The universe operates according to the same principles that govern your mind: what you believe, you become. If you believe that your desires are impossible, they will remain out of reach. But if you believe that they are already a part of your experience, they will manifest. When you truly begin to understand this, you will start seeing the world around you in a new light. Everything becomes malleable, fluid, and subject to the creative power of your mind. You realize that there is no need to struggle, no need to fight. You simply need to assume the state of your desired reality and feel it deeply. Once you do, the universe will begin to shift to meet your expectations. The beauty of this is that you are never trapped in one dimension. Your mind is free to explore, to shift, and to transport you wherever you wish to go. All it takes is the decision to focus your attention on the reality you want, the willingness to release the old patterns, and the belief that this new dimension is not only possible but already yours. Your power lies in your ability to choose, and that choice is the key to creating the life you truly desire. To summarize, transporting your mind to new dimensions is not a difficult task, nor is it something reserved for a select few. It is a practice that anyone can engage in. It requires a willingness to release old patterns, an understanding that your imagination is the gateway to new experiences, and a deep belief that the life you desire is already yours. So, the next time you feel stuck, note that the power to change your life is already within you. Your mind is the vehicle that can transport you to any dimension you choose. All it takes is the willingness to believe that a different reality is possible, and the courage to act as if it is already yours. The moment you make that shift, your new life will unfold before your eyes. And it starts with a simple yet profound realization: you have the power to create your reality, to shift into any dimension you desire. So why not start today? The world is waiting for you to claim your new reality.